Well, all right. Here we are in front of this patina and copper painting. I've been working on a couple different things, and with this one up, and I'm kind of planning and scheming what was the best way to approach finishing this painting. So it's what started out as a wave is now going to turn into a landscape with a sand dune, Lake Michigan. I'm gonna put a sun right up in here. But I noticed that right down here, it's lighter. And I think I want that to come forward more. So instead of just painting it, I'm going to try a patina. Another layer of patina here and maybe over here. And my objective is to continue the wave effect. So I don't want to mimic this shape exactly, but I am going to do a little bit of patina here. I hope it gets darker and darker over here. And I'm going to apply it a little different this time. Instead of spraying it on, I'm going to mix up the patina, and you're going to see how I do that. And I'm going to apply it as a liquid, and I'm going to use one of my sponges that I picked up down in Tarpon Springs recently when we were in Florida. And I'm going to kind of gob it on there. So it kind of looks like plants. It's kind of the effect that I'm looking for. So we're going to try this out. I'm going to put this GoPro on my head, and I'll show you what I'm looking at when I'm working. So this shouldn't take too long. Let's give it a try. All right. So the first thing I'm going to do is disconnect my situ light and take the painting down. I have this little system where I use these to hold them up. Okay. Get that off there without dropping it. So we take this down over to this table. All right. I'm going to lay this down here like so. There's a slight tilt this way. Hopefully you can see. I don't know if it's lining up right, but let's give this a try. So here we go. This time I'm going to use a couple different things. I'm going to use, this is some cool blue color. I don't want to use too much because it's just a small amount. Cupric sulfate, ammonium chloride. Woo! I should put my mask on in a minute. Cupric acetate. Oh yeah, that makes it a deeper green. I like that. And these things, these are so cool. Put some of those in there. That makes a really dark blue. All right, let's call that good. I'm gonna grind this up a little bit. I don't mind if it's chunky because it's going to be closer. So I want it to look like chunks of leaves and stuff like that. So let's see what happens. Put a little acetic acid. Okay, see what happens. It's really liquidy. Maybe too much. Look at that, it's really green color. I'm going to put a little bit more of this. Take one of those guys out. It's all an experiment here. I'm going to put a little bit of ammonia in there. Hopefully there's no violent explosions going on here. Oh, look at that. It's deep purple. Very nice. And a wee little bit of vinegar. Oh, that looks blue. It's so cool. I'm not going to mix it up. I'm going to use the sponge and just soak it up unevenly. like so. I like that really blue stuff though. Yeah, that looks really cool. I hope it turns out cool. You know, it's all an experiment. That does look cool though, doesn't it? All right, I have to think. Dune plants. Dune plants. They're a little more sparse. I want to cover up this copper. It's got to be covered. Has to be covered down here with something. Anything. So, all right, get some more of that. Maybe a little bit over here. Okay. Oh yeah, we could do some of this. I'm thinking the dune grass would be going this way. Oh yeah. I'm gonna put a lot of those chunks. There's chunks in the bottom here. Just let those sit on there. I like that cool green color. Put some of those chunks over here. So I'll let this sit overnight. We'll see where it goes. I'm gonna have some plants and stuff over here. Should I touch this? Why not? Why not? Let's try it out. It might ruin the whole thing, but woo! Got some chunks flying over there. All right, and then I'm going to take, what was the blue color? Green blue. Such a cool color. All right. That's looking pretty cool. One more thing. Some big, thick salt. Maybe that'll add some texture to it. So, I don't know, I think this really thick stuff, I don't know if it's too thick, where it might come off and not have a patina. So, I don't know. A little vinegar. Oh, that's so cool. A lot of fun, but I'm gonna stop right there. And when this cures, I'm gonna regrind this a little bit because I see where I've been working on this for a couple weeks, or it's been a couple weeks since I did this first patina, and I noticed the corrosion continues here. So I'm gonna regrind that, paint on it, and then clear coat it so hopefully the corrosion or the patina effect stops. So I'm gonna let this sit. It's looking really great, looking really cool. And we'll do another video tomorrow, see what it looks like. I'm gonna turn the fan on over there and get some ventilation going here.